Yeah, man. You already know what the fuck it is, man. DJ Jerry, aka the voice of the streets, bitch. And right now, man, we got a motherfucking legend in the building, man. Doughboy, man. Doughboy, what's happening?
Whoa, what it do, man? What it do? He said legend.
Legend,
You gonna put
bro,
the L
bro.
on me like that.
Bro, you a legend, bro.
How you just made me feel like I'm 50 and shit. I take it though. I take the legend. I take it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, cause a lot of young niggas that be watching this shit, they gonna be like, man, who the fuck is Dog, man? like who the fuck is Dude, man? Like, for the niggas that don't know who Doughboy is, man, let them know who you is, bro.
All right. Before I get started,
Yeah.
I'll probably be like, who the fuck is you too? but no, seriously though, man, I've been around doing this music thing. I'm gonna say since I want to say like 2003, 2004 is when I actually started getting serious with the music.
Yeah.
And I started out as a rapper. All I ever wanted to do was rap. I ain't gonna even jack to you, bro. And I used to mess with a cat named G-Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. G-Man used to drop beats. I met him when I was in high school. Yeah. And I'll never forget this shit. It was my prom night. You know what I'm saying? And I had my date. We was at the crib or whatever. Yeah. And my brother called me on the phone. He like, bro. He was like, I got this cat, man, that do beats. He was like, man, we finna pull up on you right now. Yeah. They pull up on me in a big raggedy ass 9.8, right? So it's the 90s, so that motherfucker was a big box raggedy ass 9.8. So I go outside, dog got a system. You know how niggas used to have the raggediest cars but had a bumping system. I'm talking about stubbing hard, dog. I get in that motherfucker. And we sitting there, dog, he playing beat for beat. I'm in that motherfucker rapping my balls off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. Man, next thing you know, bro, I'm in that motherfucker like down there like 3 hours rapping in this nigga car to every beat. I finally get out the car like, man, let me go upstairs, bro. I think you just got me in trouble, man. So me and dog exchanged numbers and shit. You know, the rest was history. But I went upstairs, dog. The bitch was mad as a motherfucker. I had to marry her.
Dog said, fuck, buying the dog said, married, dog. God damn.
But, yeah, and then, you know, me and G, like, he had another cat that he messed with. His name was Baron, and his label was called Dancing Bear Records. Okay. So we all got together, me, him. I don't know if you remember D-Money from back in the days. He used to do beats for everybody. He used to do beats for a lot of people. He used to mess with Spoil Rotten and all them. Okay. So D-Money was doing beats for them too. Mm-hmm. You know, D-Money cold. That boy talented. I ain't gonna even jack. You know what I'm saying? Him, Dancing Bear. It was another dude named Bus. Him and D-Money. They used to sing because D-Money sing his balls off too. They was a group. Okay. And they made a song called "That's My Baby Mama." It was a hit. You know what I'm saying? And we pretty much we put this album together. It was a compilation album, man. It was called "Making It Happen." Make It Happen. And there was a chick we had with us named Raw Business. She was called rapping too. I'm talking about a beast, dog. Little gay chick. I'm talking about she was a beast, bro. Yeah. I ain't never seen a chick rap like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, back in that time, like she was hard for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. For a female back then, because it was always been hard for females to, getting into rap, dog. But she was just so inspiring when I always want to do songs with her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And but anyway, we dropped the album. The album when it came out, some cats heard the album down in North Carolina. Yeah. So they contact my guy Baron. They like, bro, we got this deal with Warner Brothers. They was like, we want y'all to come down here, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to sign y'all. You know what I'm saying? So my guy, he geeked. He ready to go. He ready to roll. I'm like, man, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really with that right now because it don't really sound, like it don't happen like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so he, long story short, he really wanted to go and check it out. So we all get together. We band down there. We get down there. When we do get down there, it's like everybody have these all mixed emotions. Like some people wanna go ahead with it. The cats get to acting funny with dude, like they really didn't want to meet him at their studio. They want to meet in a public spot. You know what I'm saying? And all this. So they pull up on us or whatever. We talking, and they get to talking about what they had going on. And you know, long story short, it wasn't what it was cracked out to be.
Right.
But on the ride there, you know, a lot of cats started jumping sides. We, you know, it was conversations that was going on, and you kind of seen like some people going Hollywood, some people like, you know, fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? This and that. So we get back. And I had surprised my guy, you know what I'm saying, because I had ordered Pro Tools, you know, and I never forget it was the Pro Tools Digi 001. This like 2004, bro. Yeah. So you know, I don't know shit about that. All I want to do is rap, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I get the Pro Tools, and when we get back, like me and him already done fell out now, but when we get back, I still take the Pro Tools over there. It's my brother, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, whatever, man, we good. I take the Pro Tools over there. I'm like, here you go, bro. You know, he get the Pro Tools, and he keep it for a couple days. He called me like 2 days later. It was like yeah, man, I don't really know how to work this shit, man. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. So I'm like, you just gonna keep fucking with Sony, huh? You just gonna keep fucking with that Sony shit you got. So he's like, yeah, man. So I get this shit. I'm at the crib. I done spent all this money on this Pro Tools, you know, and I'm just like, damn. And I'm with my second wife at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I just got this shit sitting there. She was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, man, I bought this shit, dude. Don't want to use it. And, you know, it's just a bunch of bullshit going on. And so she like, well, won't you try to use it yourself? Try to work it yourself before you try to sell it or do whatever you're going to do to it, right? I said, you right. So I go upstairs, man, and I started messing around with it. You know, here and there, and man, next thing you know, bro, I started learning how to record like within like a couple days. Now I'm learning how to record. I'm learning how to do some things. So I said, man, let me go and record somebody now. Yeah. So I called Ray Rizzy over there. Aww, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go, man. Shout out Rizzy, man.
Ray Rizzy show up, man. Shout out Ray Rizzy, dog. He come over there, man, and who else came with Ray Rizzy? My cousin Pierre. He messed with a lot of the East Side cats now too. But anyway, they came over there. They got the rapping or whatever, doing their thing, and I'm like, dang, I'm learning how to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to do this. So man, it's like more and more I kept getting good in it, and probably like 2005, 2006. Your boy evolved. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I met you, dog.
That's when you met me. You know what I'm saying? That's when you start coming through with Sergeant Bo and you know what I'm saying? All the cats, dog. Like, man, it was cracking, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I loved being behind the board, bro. I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I loved it as much as I did rapping. But all I still ever wanted to do was rap. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an artist at first. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, the more I kept going, I was putting myself back. So it was like me learning this music shit, you know, being behind the boards is like a gift and a curse for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get I got to see the better part of the game, but I also, you know, I lost my time in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
What you wanted to do.
That was the biggest thing I did, was sacrifice my time. You know what I'm saying? Because under time, everything else fall under that umbrella, like being with my family, you know, family time, and you know, all that kind of stuff, bro. I sacrificed a lot of time, dog, and I readied a lot of cats in this music game. You know what I'm saying? I done ran through cats, man. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I done messed with so many cats from so many different cultures and so many different parts of Milwaukee, bro. I'm good in every hood. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy though how I could go around and get mad love like that, you know. But like I said, all I ever wanted to do was rap, bro. And I just, you know, like I said, it took my time, and you know, I kept staying behind the boards, kept working everything, learning things, just learning the business, man, how stuff go, how to mix, how to master, how to get things right. You know, working with the artists, just prepping them. You know what I'm saying? Like I got good at that, and I couldn't fall back from that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now my rapping just, I guess you could say my rapping turned into a hobby. You know what I'm saying? But I like where the industry is now though, right? Because I ain't never got to do a show ever in my life. I could sell music all day, streaming. You know,
all day, and from your crib, or wherever. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's crazy, dog. Cause like, you from Brown, right?
Man, I used to live on Brown. 32nd and Brown is where we used to live at. We come from out that area. We stay on 32nd and Brown, 33rd and Brown, 35th and Brown. I'm a brown ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that's where I grew up at over the days, and then I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house. She stayed on the trace too. My grandma of 37th and Meineke. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And you'll never believe who lived next door to us. D-Rock.
D-Rock, aw, damn.
Yeah, D-Rock grew up with us over there, man. We used to get in trouble with his mom and daddy all the time, dog. Like, we used to always in their yard and shit, jumping the fences, doing all kind of crazy shit. I used to see his mama. His mama was mean, dog. She used to always be looking at us crazy and shit. But D-Rock a funny ass nigga, dog. On the real. And but yeah, we all stayed over together. It was like one big family in the neighborhood. This before shit started getting fucked up and everybody. This before crack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This before crack. I don't want y'all to be trying to find out how old I am when I say this before crack. You know?
No, I swear I was about to ask you, bro. Like, cause I'm gonna just say 90s, bro. Can I say 90s? No, 80s.
It's 80s.
80s, bro.
80s right, like a mud, man.
What shit like in the like late 80s, like early 90s, like you know how the street shit is now, but like in the late 80s, early 90s, like what was the street shit like in Milwaukee?